We're going to show here how to replace the sidebar with the modern sidebar. We're on the Green Scheme TV website here. We're going to head off to a page with the sidebar. So you see here, this is the old widget-based one. All we're going to do is head into New. We're going to create a page. They're going to call this the modern sidebar. And we're going to make sure this is set to private, just like the footer. So go ahead and save that. Update it. And just as temporary placeholder here, we're going to say sidebar just to make sure it's being output. If we refresh this, it is not being shown down here. So what we're missing here is heading into Appearances Widgets. And for now anyways, we're going to have to do the Feast Modern sidebar. It is a widget. Just drag it right into the bottom here. Hopefully there's going to be a way for us to fix this down the road, but there isn't right now. So all this is it loads the content from the modern sidebar page. You just have to drop it into here and then remove these. Because we put it in, we'll go ahead and refresh, and you can see that the content is being output here. Once this is done, all you have to do is replace what's currently up here. So we'll grab the text, head over here. One thing that we can do, let's get rid of this, update. If we refresh the page, it'll reformat the block editor to be the correct width for this so that you get a better idea of what it's looking for. We're going to go to the code editor. We're going to paste this to get rid of any formatting and convert to blocks. There we go. Let's update. Refresh the page one more time. It looks like it reset the formatting. There we go. The next thing on this page is a popular posts. So we're going to create a heading here. For the modern sidebar, we're always going to use the posts. H3s, never use an H2 in the modern sidebar, and we're going to insert a simple recipe index block to recreate this. So these we actually have on the home page for this website, so we're going to go to edit page. They're the ones up here. We're going to go grab the post IDs from here, so the first 4. We'll head back to here. Same thing, we want the exact same ones, the post IDs. We're going to set it to 4, and we want to set it to half. Because it is only 360 pixels wide, we do want to set it to half on desktop and on this one as well. The last thing that we're missing, we'll head back to the site, is a featured on thing. So I'm going to check this out really quick. It's a single image, and the name of this is featured-on. So do featured on, turn this into a heading, and make sure that it's an H3. And then we're just going to insert an image block. Go into the media library, do a search, featured on. There we go. Select that. We click update. Oh, it does have a little header there. We'll leave that in place for now, but it's been updated. So now we have the widgets, the 3 widgets in place, and then we have the modern sidebar. You can verify before changing it live that it does actually look the same. Once you're happy with that, just come into here, drag the stuff out of the sidebar, the widgets that you're not using, just leave the one Feast Modern sidebar in place. And there we go. So we've gone ahead and replaced the widgets with a modern sidebar. The nice thing about this is that once you're in here, you can add basically whatever you want. You don't want to go overboard with things, but if you do want to link out to a book that you're selling or some sort of course that you offer, Sidebar is a good place to put that. Again, all it is a matter of adding a heading. Type in get my cookbook, and make sure that's an H3, not an H2. Right. So now we can insert an image. We can link to whatever it is that we're selling. But it's a lot easier to manage than the previous widget-based setup for this.